Welcome back once again to another great adventure. This time we get repeatedly lost in the search for the perfect summer lake spot and enjoy every minute of it. Destination today is Norrish Creek, another one of the very special locked trails accessible only to the members of the BC Four-Wheel Drive Association. Our convoy for this adventure is as follows. Justin Kremp, Tag Customs boss, and his little pupper in his brand new Gladiator build. Patrick and his custom Wrangler build. Anna and her stock two-door Sahara. And Justin's bud Jesse in the coolest Gladiator color combo I've ever seen. And Heinz with his kid, who are once again going at things a bit different in their brand new Tag Customs modded side-by-side. We arrive at base camp, air down, and prep for the day's adventure. Justin leads the pack as we rip up the first section of the trail to get to the locked gate.
We are 8 kilometers up Norrish Creek. This here is the gate that has restricted access. One of the benefits of being in the Four-Wheel Drive Association of BC is you get access to some of these closed areas. This area here has been closed now for about 3 years, I believe, since 2018, 2019. And we're heading up right now. This gate stays open for 2 minutes, so it's important to go through and wait for this thing to shut. Once it's shut, you can head on up and enjoy the rest of the adventure. It's about 22 kilometers up to the top, and it's, like I said, pretty basic terrain, nothing too crazy.
What a great day ahead of us. The sun is shining, the weather is prime. The trails here are nice and smooth, beautifully maintained. We make progress ripping through the summer heat, eager to find our destination. A beautiful lakeside camping spot to be able to cook, relax, and enjoy the day.
Been pretty easy for beginners like myself that haven't gone up. So
what do you say the requirements are to do Norrish Creek or a run like this? Required like mods, like minimum.
And is doing it stock, so nothing really. As long as it's a 4x4, you're fine.
We follow our guy Justin and his trusty map through the beautifully scenic mountain terrain, enjoying our pleasant summer cruise to the remote lake. About an hour of beautiful driving, we come to a desolate clear cut, the final bend before we get to enjoy our lake day. We round the bend, crest a small hill, and are hit with a stark surprise. The trail has completely overgrown itself, barring our path from the lake.
As you can see here, this is a dead end. Gonna turn around and try and find another route. We could always head down to Chehalis too. That's another offshoot trail back around the corner, so part of the fun.
Despite us finding the lake, I'm looking at it right now, it's right there. The trail just doesn't connect. There's not much you can really do about an overgrown trail on short notice. We might not get to the lake today. We might have to find a new spot.
Break time! Be right back!
You want to build your next vehicle, whether it be a 4x4 overland rig, a performance street car, or a lifted truck. We'll walk you through every step of the build to ensure your dreams become your reality. To get started, send us an inquiry at tagcustoms.com. Disappointed, we all pile out of our rigs, our stomachs growl in the late afternoon heat, so we pore over the maps, looking for a way around. This is a good reminder that trails are ever changing, and you can never expect them to stay the same twice. We stand around in the heat, having an impromptu snack session as we plot our course to a new destination. We find another trail on the map that will take us around and down to the lake. Hurrah! Back on the rigs we go. We head out in search of this fabled path, stomachs growling.
we were trying to get to the top of the mountain.
Well, we're going down, it looks like.
A search that once again ends in disappointment as we descend down into the valley along a narrow trail through dense underbrush. It narrows to the point of trapping us. No space to go forward and zero room to turn around. 5 rigs stuck on a path.
Hey, so we're gonna get everyone to back up a little bit. Look at that, hitch right into the thing.
Unsure of how long the overgrowth lasts, we send Heinz on a scouting mission in a smaller side-by-side, while we take action into our own hands.
What are you doing here, Pat?
Clearing some of the branches while Heinz scouts.
We sent Heinz down because it's easier for him to get through here and faster. He's gonna tell us where it goes and if it dead ends, and most importantly, if it gets to water.
It gets pretty sketchy. There's a big 90-degree right-hand turn with a big climb out of it, and then we got like thick trees just lying all over. So it's gonna get a little bit sketchy, but guess we're gonna have to turn around and go back. We're just environmentally friendly, clearing some brush.
So what we're gonna do is turn around here in this little clearing, but in order to get everyone to turn around, we're gonna have to start backing people up down here. So to save everybody's paint a little bit, do a little bit of clearing, be on our way. I think we're gonna turn around and see if we can find a different route.
Maybe go up that trail?
Yeah, there's another open trail up to the right up there, so maybe we'll head down there and see where it goes.
I think we managed to get out. We were a little bit tongue-tied there and stuck in these bushes for a little while, but after a little bit of improvising, I think we made it out.
After a few minutes, our course is plotted. Frustrated with the constant overgrown valley trails, we make for the top of the mountain.
All right, we have been freed from the trap of the bushes, and now we're headed back up to trying to find the peak of the mountain again. Trying a different trail, seeing where it takes us.
The climb is steep and only gets steeper. The dirt trails turn to loose rock as the trees clear out. Our panoramic view of the countryside grows greater and greater. We summit the mountain, finding a beautiful clearing. We park on the side of a cliff, and wow, what a view. Stiff legs are stretched as we explore our surrounding. Spirits are high as we've finally reached our spot for the day, eager to kick back and get cooking. But after just a few minutes of enjoyment, we start to feel strange.
All right, so despite how beautiful this spot is and how much we all want to take a break and have something to eat. See, I can even feel it right now. The radiation and the stuff just coming off these power lines is just, it's a bit too intense for everyone. Everyone's getting a bit of a headache. So we're gonna tear it down and we're gonna go and find another spot to set up for lunch. Well, actually, we're getting close. It's more like an early dinner now. We kind of skipped lunch, an early breakfast, skipped lunch. Now it's maybe early dinner is our next best bet.
And we pack up to once again hit the road, vowing to find a spot to get our feet wet and eat a good burger. Everyone descends from the top of the mountain. Everyone but Heinz.
We're gonna go try and find a spot to finally cook some food, because I think the most elusive thing about this trip so far has been eating anything. I think that's a fair assumption. That's about how it is.
After we catch up with the crew, it's not long before we once again hit a goddamn impasse.
Oh Lord. Are we stopped again, Pat?
I think so. I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Is this where I insert "we'll be right back"?
We'll be right back.
What it seems we have here is another classic case of a trail not going anywhere. I think we're gonna have to flip around and once again try and find a new spot.
You're not getting a Jeep through there.
We're going back down
Going back down?
because we can't go that way.
Going back down where, Pat?
Back down the mountain
To where?
to the swimming hole.
There you go.
Don't
We
know
did it.
places, yeah.
This has been Pat's Adventure Update, brought to you by tagcustoms.
We're gonna keep thumbs upping an awkward smile. We're good.
So at this point, we finally abandon hope of getting to that beautiful, beautiful lake. As the hours of the day tick by, we decide to finally take a path we know isn't covered. It's the path home. Recalling that we passed Norris Creek early on in the trailhead, and we decide that will be our final destination. We speed away, nothing standing in our way now. We rocket down the mountain. The taste of juicy burger is already in our mouths. 30 minutes on the FSR, followed by 10 minutes down a crazy path that twists, turns, and drops without warning, and we arrive to our final destination, Norris Creek.
All day for this. We have found a spot. Not the original spot, but spots, it's worse.
That feels so good. Refreshing.
What a way to end a great day. We cook burgers, go for a swim in the sun-warmed waters of the creek, and sit back and enjoy the last few hours of nice, sunny weather. Justin cooks us a feast thanks to his portable Jeep kitchen set, complete with stove and fridge freezer set.
Break time! Be right back!
We got everything you need to get outfitted and roll in style right here at tagcustoms.com. I'm talking wheels, rims, tonneau covers, mud flaps, anything you need right here at tagcustoms.com. Your home for everything, parts, and accessories. After a few hours of relaxing, we hit the road home. My oh my, what a crazy day. Twists, turns, barred trails, gorgeous mountain peaks, and beautiful creek beds. How's that for an adventure? You never really know what to expect, no matter how many times you get out. We really saw it all today, and had plenty of great times with great people, which is what the 4x4 life is all about. It doesn't matter how the adventure goes, as long as we do it together and get home safely. If you're feeling ready to join us on the trails, come to Tag Customs and get equipped for adventure. Get a Jeep, lift it, put a winch and some lights on that boy, and get out there. And be sure to share all your great adventure stories with us online. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment where we should go next. Tag Customs, equipped for adventure.